Oh my god, we're not, I think it's playing. No, it's definitely not. Yeah, we're definitely not. All right, well, you guys, I guess, can get everything will get edited, so it's not a big deal. Oh, I feel so bad. All right, well, I guess for everybody that totally missed out on everything, basically these two stocks and this stock are basically curing the coronavirus, and they're about to explode, and it's gonna be freaking nice. We're gonna do 420 position sizes today because I want to, and we'll do those at 386 at 110 entry, and we'll do this one at price 604 entry. And that'll give us about 69 shares. Alright. This guy over here looking nice. We'll see how it works out. I'm gonna give it a little bit of priority over this other thing that's not really doing anything. Besides that, everything here looks pretty sweet. Whew. The only thing is this one's pretty high above the 205-minute moving average. But it shouldn't be a big deal once it opens. If it can break VWAP, it can go, it can go. Conservatively, you're looking at a $5 target, but really, I think you're looking more like 6. So, yeah. Whew. Okay. Stop on this trade is probably like 369. And that should give us a solid risk reward, even if it only goes to our conservative target. And it should give us a really nice risk reward when it goes to our aggressive, which is nice. I gotta make sure I'm balancing this. Oh, Street Smart. Oh, I gotta get Street Smart out. There have been some really, really fat. Dude, you guys have gotta see this. This company, MGM, somebody bought like 40 or 50 million dollars of this stock like yesterday at like 10 o'clock, and then the stock fucking went up 20%. It was crazy. I was like, wow. Like, wow. The calls are, I mean, like, if I show you guys these calls, you might explode. It was crazy. And you would trade same day expiration. These things were up from like 0.05 to like $1, $2. I mean, the 19.5s were up the most. They're up, I think, 700% in like an hour. It was crazy because some dude bought so much of this freaking company. And it's a big company too. Like, the company's got a market cap of like $1 billion too. And it didn't even matter. Apparently somebody, I don't like, dude, freaking phenomenal. It was kind of crazy to see that happen. So I'm not going to forget my dark pools because they're important. Whoa. Alright. These guys better close freaking low. I want to see them at 270. We'll see what they do. NVIDIA, I think, is one of the interesting ones because it could kind of go either way. So, I don't know. We'll look at that. I guess we've got 4 minutes. Why not look at it right now? Okay. Basically, we're looking at here 5 Bollinger Bands. We got this nice W setup right here, which was a terrific buy. Bought calls here, sold here, that went perfectly. I didn't know about the rule of doubling the W. I should have doubled the W, which is exactly where it freaking went to, which is phenomenal. But basically, it completed this W setup, and then it staggered. Now the market's taking a shit. And dude, these guys, like, I think within the span of a couple of days, the moment these two lines cross, and this starts going to like 55, they're going straight to 20 here. They're going straight to like 11. And this stock, within a matter of weeks, or a matter of days, probably a matter of weeks, it was like $190 stock. You know, it's like minimum 200. So, like, I'm kind of liking. I want to do short term because they're really expensive options. Just because it's high volatility and it's a really public stock. But I mean, if you have target at 190, you can get some fat like 245s. I don't think these are 5. Like, I think these are about 10. And you can do like a quadruple play on this pretty easily. So I might snap some of these. The only thing for me is like I want a little bit more stretch time. And if you look at the ones that have a little more stretch time, they're like $20, which is only double your money, which isn't great. The April's at 240 or it's the same price. Yeah, it's $20. So the price will probably go up today because the stock's gonna go down a bunch. But I'll be honest, like I could snap up some of these like late March ones or March is the third month. Yeah. Look, we got 4 minutes. We'll worry about this in a second, but basically we need to get our cost under like $6 a contract. Whoa. Okay. Okay. 2 minutes. All right. Ooh. Stop on this trade, 69. Maybe 67. Because I like 69. We'll keep this one tight if we get in. This could take 2 tests. Got a fat spread here. So this is a green, red, green. Okay, we really need to get a fucking target on this trade. 10. Okay, great. I'm gonna double increment the stops. Uh, 649. We're gonna do a sell order for 30 at 989. We'll increment it half and half. Looks like this isn't working out. We'll keep the last 20, see what it does. It's got a stop on it. I'm going to take focus away from it. Our balance net tradable is 350 over a 3385 entry. 90 shares. Okay. Excuse. If this does green, red, green, I'll buy. Stop loss at 338. This is a wedge. It's either going to go up or it's going to go down. My bets are on the up. Didn't happen. Oh well. This usually goes higher. Didn't happen. Don't know why. Not a big deal. Still a solid trade. It's about 7%. I had I'm not gonna worry about it. I had like 10%. But I think it's worth letting it run. See what happens. Okay. Let's do this on the screener. Yo! We have 45 seconds until the next candle. This, what the fuck is that? Alright. Feel looks like it's going great. We're gonna do that. Stop loss low of red is at 338. We have 4. Alright, we can do 420 position again. That's a 110 position size. Stop at 338. This candle's got to be green. If it's not green, I don't like it. Great. Not great. Oh, shit. Should have waited for it to close. That's my fault. Damn. Yeah, that was bad. That's my fault. We'll leave the other 50, but that was this reversed really quick. Which kind of sucks, but it's okay. As soon as this candle closes, we'll up stop to 4.5, and then we'll let it go. Should have waited for this to close, so I'll do that next time. All right, great. Stop at 4.5. The air is thin, our eyes recline. We've only got one destination. Touch the clouds and gravity's edge, and the rest is art and dentum. Does it matter if I can't leave? No, there isn't batteries that baby began. A UFO and that. This is a Head and Shoulders setup. I can't short in this account, or I would trade the hell out of it. Oh, no way! No, 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 no! Whoa! Whoa! Shit! They did it! Oh my gosh. What are we gonna do here? Is there something to... I mean, I kind of missed it. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wow. Missed it by 4 minutes. Damn. Cross VWAP. That's where you buy right there. Freak. That is so good right there, dude. Oh well. We'll half increment this at 4. I mean, it's at... I mean, it's like... Alright. What are we doing here? 25, 25s? Look, I'm not going to touch it. It either gets filled or it doesn't. PL opens like half. So, you know, it'll get filled or it won't. Oh my god, they freaking did it! That's so cool. Chem is down freaking big! Oh, that's good. That's like 4 grand right there. What's this guy doing? Holy shit. Oh yeah, this is this something else? Or is this... Yeah, this is something else. Whoa. Alright. Nice. This is phenomenal. VWAP breakthrough, same setup. I'm gonna give this like 8... Alexa, 8-minute countdown.
8 minutes. Starting now.
Alright, great. Give it 8 minutes. I'm not touching this stop. I'm not touching anything. It'll work or it won't. This is really good setup. Kind of missed on it, but we'll check back later. This could be a fat W right here. This is it. Maybe. Possibly. HTBX. Oh, I've traded these guys before. They're good. Yeah, it's solid. These are solid price levels. Okay. Basically, we need to bounce here, crossover VWAP, buy at 84, sell at 95. And if I was going to go aggressive, my target would be 98. And that's based off of this height right here. Added on top twice. Gives you about $98. Maybe $1. Right on here. Stop loss on this trade is here. Below this support line. Entry points right here. Ba-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, this is looking great. We're going to increment the stop loss to 3.5. Yeah. Dude, we got filled so badly here. Like, oh my god. It was pretty funny, I gotta be honest. Yeah, well, up to 3.5. I think that's reasonable. I'm not touching it until it gets to like 420. Ideally 6. Okay, we have half position size here at 290 by 84. We'll call it 84.52 for safety. Because it's going to be a lot of shares. So let's do like 320. This is a half position size. And our last day trade. You know, honestly, we could increment this. Oh, wait, that was really bad incrementing. Those don't add to 50. Usually, you want your increments to add to the total shares you have. Ah, there goes half. Ah, there goes the rest. Well, that's why you have a stop loss. Trade kind of hurt our gains for the day a little bit. Makes me a little bit sad. But, you know what? It's okay. Probably would have done better. Oh shit. I can trade the stock again because we made money on it. I'm gonna give it like 2 minutes. Alexa, cancel countdown.
Okay. To turn off notifications, go to the settings page in the Alexa app and click notifications.
This could do an inverted head and shoulders setup. Neckline at here. Stop loss entries probably about here. Target on this trade is the height of the head plus the shoulder line spot right here. We can tighten the stop to here, make it a good trade. It's got to hit like probably 720. These guys are looking great. This is green, red, green. Looks phenomenal. It's got to get to VWAP. If it doesn't get to VWAP, it's not a setup. If it does get to VWAP, it's going to like 90. Oh, yeah, it's going up there. I forgot. Okay, cool. And we only have one more day trade, so I'm just going to focus on this one because this is a really solid setup, really great gains. And I only have one day trade, so I may as well focus on one. Unfortunately, FIO didn't actually cure the coronavirus, apparently. But it's okay, because TLSA did cure the coronavirus. So I'll watch both these guys. I used to think that I could trade the same stock twice and it would count as one day trade. Not the truth. I learned that when my account got frozen. So it's one or the other. One or the other. Whoa. Alright, here it goes. The big moment. I gotta get ready for this. Shit, these are both really good positions. Which one do I trade? This has more upside. Yeah, I think. This one has really good upside, though. One trade. Which one? Which one? Whoa. I like these guys more. We got like 45 seconds. Alright, there it goes. It's got to close at 7. Stop at... Alexa, off! Price 669. Just what they're at. Looks good on the 5-minute, I guess. It's kind of like a wedge. Like a 5-minute wedge. We're going to get one more candle here. I like the 669 stop level. So we're going to set that at that. Fucking go. Oh. That's a harsh. That's a harsh candle to recover from. I think these guys are done. We'll see what INO and Codex are doing, and then I think we'll move to the next round. God, that would have been a phenomenal trade. Super cool, super cool. It's a great wedge. I don't know if I would have bought it VWAP when I'm looking back at it. I probably would have bought like here when it broke wedge, because it's more of a wedge play than a VWAP play. And you're looking from about 10 to 7. It's about 10%. So yeah, 10%. This thing's got something going for it. I don't know if it's gonna like be legit or not, but it's got something going for it. So we'll see. We got a pretty aggressive target on this trade. So I mean, if they can close above 7, it's an ABCD. It's pretty nice on the 5-minute. think a mistake I made earlier was chasing a trade, so I won't chase trades anymore. Like, it should be easy. You shouldn't have to chase the stock. I think that's what I did with FIO here, which was an accident. It was a mistake. Alright, if this candle closes green above 7, I'll buy. Stop loss 669. It's got 45 seconds. If it doesn't close green, we'll scan other stocks. Ugh. It's got 20 seconds, dude. Doesn't look like it's happening. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I can't short it, so we'll give it another minute, see if it goes green, red, green, but that's about it. We've got 45 seconds. AIM has been a fat stock. They were a 20-cent stock like a week ago. This one didn't work out. Didn't go to VWAP. Alexa, 420 divided by 0.725.
20 divided by 0.
Oh my god!
0.5862.
580. Oh, this candle's got to go green. It's got to go above like 72. If it does, this is a nice inverted head and shoulders. If it doesn't, then it's nothing. One sec. This just did the shit. Target here is here. Oh gosh, which one of the stocks do we buy? This one's pretty high. This one's pretty low. This does green, red, green, I'll buy. If it just goes green, I don't know what to do with it. Alright, here we fucking go. 45 seconds to close above 73. Stop loss on this trade is 70. Or 69. I guess 69. What's that? You're risking... That's 4 cents of risk. For 5 cents of upside. It's pretty bad. Come on, lift up and get on that beat. I would need a 71-cent stop loss. Let's try to move. The body's pumping, get on that beat. My heart is pumping. Get on that beat. Bids at 70. That's a really fat. That's a big spread. The move here is pretty tight. It's only to 78. I don't know if this is worth it. It'll go there, but I don't know if I want to use a day trade on it. I don't know, what's 78 over 71? It's like 9.5%. It's pretty good. But if it's not going to do it, then it's 0%, you know? So it's like, what are you going to do? I'll look at some more on the scanner. When it hits like 10-10, we're going to move over to swing trades because, I mean, I have a day trade, but I'm not going to use it if there's nothing good to use it on. Should use it on INO, but I didn't. So what are you going to do? You know what? I'm really happy because this trade went well. This trade actually like went super crazy well, and it hit like 50 here, which was 50 over 420. It was like 12%. But I thought it was gonna go a lot higher than it, just because the news was they cured cancer, they cured the coronavirus. And usually green, red, greens, like they're really good, but it just didn't happen. So I guess you can make that call for yourself, whether you want to limit your upside to say 10% or whether you want to let your winners run. Usually the best strategy is to let your winners run because you don't cut yourself off when you have stocks that literally quadruple in a day. And those are where the real money is at. All right. Get on your feet, just get up and dance. This is kind of a nice wedge, but it's also like kind of a bad stock. So I'll tell you what. If these guys break out of this wedge, I will be so surprised. Do I have something with a line tool somewhere? We got some big trades. Oh, yeah. People sold... Oh, dude, we're going to look at Apple and we're going to look at Microsoft today. We have puts in Apple. We might snap some up in Microsoft. But I like HTBX. Is something going on here? So just tell me. This thing, it's like 76, I'll buy. Stop is 74. 2 cents of risk, 20 of upside. It's pretty damn good. And we talk about it. This could be an inverted head and shoulders setup. Alright, focus here is HTBX on a downward wedge. These can be sketchy on day trades, so you really got to be careful with downward wedges. because they can just pop down like no one's business. They don't have the directional confidence that you get with longer term trades where like downward wedges mean up. With these trades, the downward wedges can mean down because of the shorter time frame. It's less valid. With that said, they still mean giant volatility, so it's either going to do it or it won't. Order size for an entry at 76. I can't short the stock, so if it goes down, I'm out of luck. 420 over 0.765 is 550. Alright, it's either going to bounce here or it won't. If it doesn't, I'm going to go to the bathroom. If it does, we're going to make like, I don't know, 40%. Not looking good. We'll give it 4 minutes. Actually, good thing to do now is to just sort by volume. It's like way easier. This is a nice wedge. I think it'll break out on the downside, which means it's going to go down a bunch. And like I said, I can't short. But I think these guys have options. Anyway, not what matters. Here's what matters right here, right now. HTBX. This is a nice inverted hammer candle reversal pattern. This is a really good. This right here, fucking red. This is great. All right, stop loss on this trade's at 72.80 something. Fill that. 7275. Seven, 3, 2, 7. Seven, 3, 0, 3. God, I gotta piss. Okay. We'll do half right here at 772. And by half, I mean 50. It's 772. 772. We're going to increment these stop losses. We're going to do one at 7447. Seven, 4, 2, 3. Really, the goal here is to hit VWAP. I don't know if it's going to fucking hit VWAP. If it does cross VWAP, it's going to 0.9. If it doesn't, then it'll bounce here or it'll bounce here. So we're We're gonna do conservative sells at both of those price points. We're gonna get rid of this. This is way too low. We got 250. All right. Why don't we just move this 250? Oh fuck, we're out. It's a bad reversal, man. PL on the day, 54 cents. Fuck yeah, man. Like, it either works or it doesn't. This was a good, so, like, I don't know if you guys know this, but this right here, this red, and then this hammer candle red, and then this green, this is a 10 out of 10 gold setup. This happens like 1 out of 100 times, and when it happens, it works like every time. Sometimes you take the height of it and you add the height of it to the height of it and you have a conservative target. For me, I didn't take that conservative target. The reason why is because it was at the bottom of a wedge and it was also a very small gain of only a couple bucks. And so I went for the longer term play looking at the 20 or the 50. The 50 daily exponential and the VWAP. We made money on this trade, which means we can trade it again, which is good. Not going to do it if this closes red. If this closes green, I'll do it. But anyway, there's about a 40% chance this trade works. If it did work, the trade would have net like 97 over 75. It would have net 29%, almost 30% pretty easily. I mean, if it hit 93, that'd be about 35%. So very small risk here for a very, very good trade. We're out of day trades. I'll be right back from the bathroom and we'll run through swings. And I'm kind of excited to see what KEM did on the put side of everything. Unless this candle closes, like if these guys go above like 7542, like they'll probably go to like 0.8. Is up dealing that they are those. And it sucks is when this drop happened, I was trying to up my stop loss too to like a little bit higher, but that's why you increment, right? Like if my only stop loss was that last one that I was trying to change at the last minute and it dropped like that and I was like changing it, like I might not have gotten stopped out and that would have been really, really bad. I'm not going to chase this shit, but if it does a green, red, green, I'll buy a 0.7634. Probably should have held like 50 shares, but it had this huge dip, and this is a failure dip if it keeps going like that. So show me what you got, stock. Show me what you got. If the stock goes below 75.84, it's done in the next 2 minutes. If it goes below like 76.37, it's goodbye. This right here is going to be the candle that kind of matters the most. I will snap it up. Stop loss on the trade at 75.67 if it stays here. Wow! The cataclysm. 75.67. Excuse. Bids are at 69 for a different stock. You should probably look at this stock. Yeah, I like this. It's 76.50. That's a good deal. It's got 15 seconds. It's got to stay above here. If it does, we're good. Stop loss on the trades at like 70s. Oh no! I don't have any day trades! Oh, fuck me! Ah. Okay. Well, if this candle closes red, it doesn't matter. If this candle's green, I'm buying at 7744. Stop on the trades at 7638. Alright, well, looks like the trade's done. Not gonna happen. I'll give it 45 seconds, and then I gotta go to the bathroom. This has been a pretty freaking sweet day. A lot of really great setups today. Like with the INO, I was not expecting I mean, that was really good. There were a lot of really great setups today. It looks like they did end up breaking out of that wedge, which is awesome. This right here, solid trade on the breakout, and then you put a stop here. That's a great trade right there. I would hope that this goes to like 7-7. If I was in this trade, I would have a stop loss at like 737 below this 9 exponential. This thing should go to like 7-7 though, if this wedge works itself out. This has, like, honestly, I think this stock has had 3 wedges this morning, and it does not look like it wants to stop. Because, like I said, they cured cancer. Or they cured the coronavirus. So I'll be right back. Yeah, sell the shit out of that stock at 7-7, like at least half out. Stop on the other half is at 7-6. I would do a quarter sell at like 7.85. If this candle's red, I'd be out like no one's business. It depends on how big the red candle is. The same as earlier. It's got a big or small. I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me kind of slide it over a little bit so you can see it. Alright, yeah, so sell. Average sell price is at 765. Entry point was right here at about 732. Let's give or take 30 cents on a $7 stock. It's about 4%. It's pretty damn good. It's cold. Yeah, but that's about what I would do. Let me turn the heat on. Never mind. There is no heat. It's on cold. It's warm outside. I don't know why it's so cold in here. Oh well. Yeah, that's like there are probably 3 trades you can make on this stock today. The first trade was buying right here. Second trade was buying right here. The third trade was buying right here. And I mean, all of them would have done fine. This one made you 4%. This one would have made you 8%. Or this one would have made you 4%. This one would have made you 2%, which isn't like as good. I wouldn't take that risk. This one would have made you, I don't know, 7-7 over 6-6. Why don't we call that 15%? So really great stock there. Yeah, that's a great trade. That's cool. All right. All right. Let's get rid of this for a second. Let's see if we can. Phew. Okay. Okay. We'll see how this works out. This could be a good trade. FIO still down, not looking great. KM. All right, let me get my phone. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. About $1,000 looks like. Some of them haven't moved much, which is okay with me, as long as it gets closer to in the money. Um, that's totally cool. Let's pull up finance. So here's KM. Looking pretty solid on the downturn. CC. I want to see these bad boys at 22 in like the next 4 days. Hopefully. As long as it happens by like by the 20th. I have about 5% of my position expiring on the 20th. Which has turned into like a sixth of it just because of how much it's grown compared to the other ones. It's been 4 times faster. So if it goes to 22, my strikes at 24 will have an implicit value of like $2. And that'll turn about 10 cents into $2, which for me is something I am very happy about. So we'll see what they do. Apple puts are up 25%. AMD is about 7, which is good. It's good. It's good. They're coming to life. So we'll let this go, do its thing. Be happy with that. Cool. Alright, I think we were gonna look at Nvidia, so why don't we do that? Also, there's this little company called Razer, and I think these guys just might, today could be the day for them. These guys are negative 18% today. I'm gonna be honest, that's pretty good. I'm gonna buy the hell out of that. We'll do 250 lot size in Razif. PE on these guys is negative, I think. Yeah, but it is so fucking barely negative. Yeah, I think today's the day. I've been waiting a long time to buy this stock. Yeah, last time they were this low on the BBs, percent B, it was almost an instant bounce. So, I'm just gonna buy that stock real quick. Oh, you can't trade it on Webull! Ah, that sucks. You traded on StockTwits? Is my cash cleared? Yes? No? Maybe? No, it's not cleared. How am I supposed to buy this stock? Yeah, somebody just made a lot of money. These guys are down 40% in like a week and a half, 2 weeks maybe. Yeah, that's really great setup. Alright, well, I want to buy this stock, but I don't have any money to buy this stock in my accounts. Unless I want to buy it in Robinhood. I guess I could do that. Or I could buy it in the TD corporate account. Let's see. What do you think, Mr. Jock? It's a good stock. I'll do some in Robinhood. The bid's 13, which is kind of crazy. So I'll put a limit order in at like 12.5 and see if it gets filled. Oh, you can't trade it on Robinhood either. Gosh, yeah, it's an OTC, but like it's a 4 and ADR, so it should be tradable. We're gonna have to pull out. I can't log into the the corporate account on stream because I gotta get the passwords and shit. So I guess I'll just do it later. And I'll keep you guys updated on how it works out. Ooh, okay. This is so close to crossing, it's like no one's business. Kind of fell out of this wedge. It was kind of a bad wedge. And then it's kind of like going through this. It's a pretty harsh fall pattern right there. I mean, I wouldn't really call that a great setup, but what I do know is they hit this resistance and they failed. I sold my puts or my calls here at 245, 247, which is the top predicted on 1x multiple instead of 2x multiple. Let's see what they cost right now if I want to get like Jan 20s or March 20s. Excuse. That's on Nvidia. This is going to be a little bit more of a market play, but it actually looks really nice. The puts today are up about 20 or 30%, which is about a 10x multiple of the price movement. So if stock goes down to 226, it's like a 10% down, which means the puts should go up 1,300%. Is that right? Let me do some quick math. Confirm this suspicion. See, so we have 3 down and we have 30 up, so 30 divided by 3 is 10. Okay, so what if it goes down 10%? If it goes down 10%, then the put should be up 1,000%. Okay, yeah, that's good math. That's good math. So why don't we do like March 20s? Well, see, now they're up 50%. Like, they're kind of expensive now. Shit. I don't know, man. They're just expensive. Like, if I had money to float around, I'd short the stock with pure equity. And with a stop at 275, probably. But maybe 269 is the stop loss. But you're looking at like $5 calls here for like a 2-week position, which means like maybe you'll double your money, and that's not really good enough for me because that's a high risk. Who's cold? All right, somebody. There's been a lot of trading on Microsoft lately. Like, I'm not gonna lie, these guys have had a lot of action. And the question, I think, is whether they're going to break below this 50 and go down to like 127. Because this crossed over, which is great. It's really great. Yeah, it's really good. This crossed over last week, which is awesome. I think we should snap some of these up. Let's see what they look like. Microsoft, where are they going to go to? Like, aggressive, and it's aggressive, but if it happens, they'll go, like, say 132 target, okay? 132 target looks like the stock going here on the daily chart, which is aggressive, and I get that that's aggressive. But on the weekly chart, it's not as aggressive, you know? So it's like, It'll either do it or it won't. I think it'll probably take like 3 weeks. So that means, I guess, probably April 3rd expiration. April 3rd expiration at 140 should be good. With a 130 target. You can get 140s for $4. You can get 144s for $5. So, I mean, you'll be able to triple your money. I mean, like, I know the stock's gonna go down, but that's not that good. Unfortunately. I traded these bad boys today. They almost broke out. No, they didn't. Would be a good short. Really good short. I can't short, though. Let's see what else we... I've never seen this one before. EUFN. Sounds like an index. Definitely a Europe index. Or an ETF. Holy shit, yeah. What are calls on this at like 15 strike? Yo, they're $1. That's more like it. That's something I can get behind. You can get 15 calls for 98 cents April 17th expiration. I think probably... Wait, 15? Oh, shit. They're a $16 stock. So, I guess that means you double your money. I mean, that's pretty good, but it's not like... massive. Plus, it's an ECF play on the economy, which is a super hard one to time. These guys just bought... Alexa, 930,000 times 15.
930,000 times 15 is 13.95 million.
Okay, they bought 14 million of it. 14 million on an ETF that has a market cap of EUFN. Because this is basically the European markets. Market cap is... Oh, it's an ETF, sorry, my bad. The net assets are 700 million. So... Oh, shit, the NAV's at 1677, though. God, that's good. Like, that's good. I wonder what IEF looks like. I think that'll help me decide here. Okay, that's good. It's good. I don't know why these are so big. Sorry. So these guys are starting to go down. Okay, so if these guys go down, then these guys will go up. And we can prove that because there's a magic of comparisons. Let me kind of do this. Alright. Yeah, so you can see this goes up, this goes down, this goes down, this goes up, this goes up, this goes down, this goes up, this goes down, this goes down, this goes up. Very easy relationship to predict here. It's just U.S. Treasury yields versus this European index. Or European ETF. Okay, so that's good. That's really good because they just went down, I guess, 5% today. No, they didn't. They went down this week. Can you believe these guys hit 230 or 123? Fucking crazy. So cool. The calls on these are like 10 cents at 115 right here when it was in a wedge setup. I know it's hard to see the wedge setup, but like if I do this, you can probably see the wedge setup. Um, with weekly candles, you kind of see this wedge right here. God, it was such a good trade. Like literally phenomenal trade. Um, anyway, okay. So this could be good. It's really good. Target is like 17, 16, 16 conservatively in the next like month. Are you there? A cigarette. See, I can't tell what they did in 2008, and that scares me because like this is basically 2008. So like, I want to know what it did in 2008, but didn't exist back then. The reason why is because there have been like literally so many ETFs made since the financial crash that they're going to be the reason this bubble crashes. It's because of over allocation ETFs, and they buy and they buy and they buy and they buy. And the moment people want to sell, that's when they have to do the selling on the creation blocks instead of the selling on the actual asset. So the asset loses value, and then the ETF loses value. And it's this big long story. The guy who shorted the market in '08, who's in the big short, he's got the exact same perspective. With these ETFs being the reason that we are about to have a financial crisis. It's gonna be kind of crazy. Yeah, these bonds are down. That means Europeans should be up. This is a trade I don't usually make just because it's like super out there. But dude, if the economy's gonna take a shit and then rebound, then I'm gonna make some money off of it. UFN. Oh, wait a minute. This trade right here was at 14.77. So I'll tell you what I'll do. If today they close above 15, I'll buy calls. And if they don't close above 15, I won't touch it. Easy. Alright. Sounds pretty reasonable. The 16s are kind of aggressive, so I'm not going to mess with the 16s. I'm going to do 15 calls. I think that's probably the way to go. I mean, you could put down half the capital at 16, to be honest. But then you have to have the stock go to 17 to double your money and 18 to quadruple it. And 18 is pretty aggressive. Like, it'll probably go to 16.7. So 15 calls probably the strat. Okay, let me get a pen. I'll write this down. Feeling the love, yeah. Oh, you. Sticky note. Oh, there they are. Okay, great. So we're doing EUFN, 15 April calls. April, $15 call, 15 calls. If and only if the stock closes above 15 today. Okay, great. Sounds like a plan. We've got about a 10x multiple on this trade. Which means if this Alexa, 16.4 over 15.
This might answer your question. 4 divided by 15
Alexa,
is
16.4 divided by 15.
16.4 divided by 15 is 1.0933.
Alright, so the trade should go up 90%. Pretty good, I guess. I was lost in a foreign land. Knew where I stood, but not where I stand. We're desert sand. Alright. Cool. Sweet. If these guys, VXX or VIX, either one of these guys hits 64, I'm buying puts like nobody's business. Because I think this is probably going to be the most volatile week for the next month. Give or take. It's a guess. It's not. I mean, this is like trading the market, so not 100%. But, oh shit, they hit 62 on Monday, didn't they? Yeah, they did. Wow. Holy crap. Yeah, I want to buy puts on these guys when they hit 64. Today's the 11th. 9 days. I have a week. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. These are good. This is all good. This is great. Okay. Somebody made a lot of money on MGM the other day. Somebody just sold a lot of lift. Or bought a lot of lift. I don't know. Alexa. Never mind. Wait, lift? That's about $30 million. At 30. That is a freaking nice trade. Alright, I'll tell you what. If these guys cross like 30.64, they close above 30.64, I'll buy calls, expiration date 320 at 33. Let me see what they look like. Ooh, boo. Today, what is today? Today is Wednesday. Okay. Whew, okay. Hey, Pepsi bought Rockstar. That's kind of cool. It's gonna make their stock crash. It's gonna be kind of funny. I got shorts on those that just got cashed out above current asset, which is nice. Okay, March 20 calls on... dude, oh my god, you could do March 13th! Oh, wait, today, yeah, I'm not buying 2-day calls. Holy crap. My god, okay. Okay, 33 calls on March 20 are $1. That's kind of a lot. I don't like that. I gotta do straight stock. It's a $30 stock. I mean, I don't know. Safety, security, I'll tell you what. This isn't a great, like... Like, you can get 31.5 calls for 168, which is pretty good. Say the stock goes to like 34. It's gonna be Alexa 34 minus 31.5. She doesn't know how to do that. I think that's 3.5.
Your question. 34 minus 31 is 3.
It's at $2.50. It's about 2x upside. You double your money on that. Honestly, that's pretty good. I would like to double my money. That's a low risk trade because it either closes above 30 or it doesn't. So, I'll tell you what. The stock closes above 35, I think. We'll do 35 calls. for March 20, which means it's gotta hit 32.5, which I think it can do. That's pretty reasonable. 32.5 is right here, but it's kind of a macro play too, which I don't like as much. Ah! We'll see what the stock closes at. As it stands right now, I don't know. Not a big fan. $20-year Treasury ETF. Someone just made a lot of money. Sold the hell out of that. SHYG. Yeah, it's just a lot of spreads on the credit. Holy freak. Oh my gosh. Yeah, a lot of money to make. These bonds are about to crash hardcore when the market crashes. NOY. Ooh, it's a company finally. They're an asset management company. What did they do in 2008? Well, let me tell you what they did in 2008. They went from 20. Oh, wait, no, they dropped in 2004. That's weird. Anyway, they went from 20 to like, I guess 10. So they halved. I can work with that. That's good. Interesting thing is that they went up a bunch like in the beginning of 2008. From like October of 07 to, oh, well, I guess the crash didn't start till March. So that kind of makes sense. I think the question is our crash going to start within the next 2 months? And I think the answer is yes. So I don't really want to get messing around with asset management unless their options are cheap. If their options are cheap, then we'll do something with it. Don't chase, but I've lost it's down. What's the ticker? TLT. It's a weird ticker. No, wait, that's not the ticker. I think it's AGG. NLY. You are the sighting stars, the if there's my bad. Alright. The only way I'm getting in this trade is if this is a stupidly good trade. July 17th, $9 calls are 36 cents. This might be a stupidly good trade. Also might not be. I think conservatively by like the end of April, conservatively maybe like May 15. Super conservatively July. I think I'll do May 15. Oh, Snapchat is so down. Oh my god, what a good trade. Yeah, I think May 15. These guys should be at like 9. So you can buy 8 calls for 67 cents. You can buy 9 calls for 25 cents. That's not a good trade. Like, they would have to go to $10 for you to quadruple your money, and that's what I would need to see for this trade to make sense. So I don't like it. Everybody's been trading Oxy for a good reason. Their stock has gone down 60% in 2 weeks. Just kind of fucking crazy. They were a $45 stock. They're a $10 stock. Oh my god. The question is there a trade to be made here besides freaking crying about not buying puts on them? And I think the answer kind of depends on the global economy, which is something that's very, very difficult to predict because I don't know what's going to go on with oil. I have no clue. But if the trade looks stupid good, I'll buy calls 2-month expiration at 17 strike. So we'll see what it looks like. I haven't had a good history with this stock, but last time I traded them was a year and a half, probably about a year ago. So I will look past that. Puts her up a bunch today. Got a 3x multiple, it looks like. Yeah, the calls at 17.5 for April 17th are like 76 cents and like I don't know, 25. It could go to 25. I think pretty reasonably it could go to 25. 25 minus 17.5 gives you a return of 10x. 25 for the 20 calls gives you a return of 12.5x. And 25 for the 2.5 calls gives you a return of about 11x. So I think the sweet spot here is $20 calls. Now the question is that a good investment? The answer is, this is a big red volume candle for the volume, which is really, really good. They just slashed their dividend in half, which is really, really bad. I think that's probably one of the reasons they went down so much. People freak out about dividends, even though it literally, like, for a stock like this, their dividend is oh shit, 22%? What the fuck is this? Yeah, I think they cut it in half to 10%. Oh my god. It's a play on oil, right? So you got to look at Brent crude. Yeah, I mean it's pretty easy. Just play Brent crude, and it's like, where's the chart? That's a green red green, or a red green red daily pattern, which isn't good. This is basically what OXY looks like. So OXY is a leveraged way to trade at Brent, which is the same as light, pretty much, I hope. So I say maybe it takes 2 months for this to recover, which means it would take about 2 months for these guys to go up a bunch. Which is okay. It's good. It's good. Last time they were slow, they bounced pretty quick. It was in 1999 when it happened. It's pretty good. And then in 08, I guess, same thing pretty much. Yeah. They could crash for like another 3 months probably, and then start bouncing. Somebody did a trade at 12.72, which is the current price. I mean, I might just make this trade on oil, because it's really a play on oil. You can trade April calls on OIL. Hey, Carissa. So this is good. They're doing forward splits. Okay. You can get $7. Okay. So you get $7 calls for April expiration for 70 cents. You can get $8 calls for April expiration for 35 cents. I think that could be the play to make. Super sketchy, super out of there. To play on oil. Like, oil's hard to predict, you know? It's like, I don't know what's going to happen with oil. But people have been trading the hell out of OXY. You've got these guys at 13. These guys at 12.7. And these guys at 12.7. Lowering prices isn't good because it means they're selling losses. So we'll give it like 4 days. I need to see this for at least 4 more days. Like, it's a shit, like, they got a hole they're falling in right now, and it is not a good hole to be in. Because of the recessions and the virus and all that stuff, halting trade, etc. This is exactly what I want to see, though. I want these guys at 64. I want to buy some fat puts at 64. Let's see, it's 10. GE's down like 40 or 50%. It's kind of insane. There's not much of a play on that. It's an economy play. Like, long term, this is a fucking great stock to buy right now. Without a doubt. Like, these are really good MACD crossovers. There's no doubt in my mind in like the next year this will be like probably a $12 stock again. I mean, you just gotta be careful because it's an economic play, right? So, wait, they went down until the start of 2009. Same thing with the dot-com bubble. They went down until the start of 2002. They did an early cross here, though, which is interesting. And again, like we talked about earlier today, this green, red, green, where one of them goes down a bunch, the other one's a hammer candle, the other one's green. Really, really effective strategy. It works really well. I bought here instead, though, so whatever. But then I sold, so I don't know if it counts. Yeah. Okay, so good news, okay? If you look at like January 15th, 2021 calls, you can get a $12 call for like 60 cents. Like, these are pretty cheap. Probably because the economy is about to take a giant dump. I mean, it's not going to be good. It's a trade to think about. I'll be right back. Here's the bad. Also, BKYI. Look at these guys failing the wedge. That's a shame. Because this is a green, red, green. Like, this is a good setup right here. And I did the same thing that happened this morning on that first stock we traded that I forgot the ticker of, where it went down after the green, red, green. It didn't actually follow through, which is stupid. But that's why you set a stop loss, why you set a profit target. And at least you make the gains of this candle right here when you buy right here. So, you still make, for me, I think I made 7% on it. All right, be back. Also, I see CSCO. I think that's Costco. Those guys, I think, could be a good trade. So I'll look at those. And then I think we'll be done for the day. Okay. Oh, fuck. No way. Hey Siri, call Jake on speaker. Hey Siri, call Jake on speaker.
Calling Jake Crapster on speaker.
Alexa, 106 times 720,000.
106 times 720,000 is 76.32 million.
76.32.
Hey, this is Jake Crapster. Thanks for calling. Please leave your name and phone number. I'll get back to you shortly. Have a great day. Goodbye.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey Jake, want to give you a heads up. I know you're in Disney calls. This morning somebody sold about 70 million of the stock at about 106, and then they didn't report it for like 20 minutes. Looks like someone just dumped a bunch of it. The setup kind of looks like a longer term. I don't know. It's kind of like Head and Shoulders. If it plays out, but it could also just drop really quick. So I would kind of watch for that, because these guys, like, I would set a stop. I know they're calls, but I don't know, just something to think about. I'm not in this position. I don't think it's a great position, but it's whatever you want to do, man. Anyway, good luck with it. I want to let you know someone sold a bunch this morning, and they sold it at a price a lot higher than the current market price, which usually means that they sold. Yeah. All right, good luck, dude. Oh, it's Cisco. Oh, dude, this is a good Head and Shoulders setup. Nice. Dude, I would buy puts. What's the target on this trade? Is this gonna work? Oh, yes, it worked. Okay. Basically, we got this price level right here is the shoulder, or the neckline. This is the shoulder. So the head. I'm gonna take, I guess, this height. We're gonna add that to the bottom. It's gonna give us a target like right here. Let's say it's like 36 bucks. Which is exactly what they're at. Oh, I missed this so bad, man. Damn. God, what a great trade. That happened in a week. Those calls must have, like, gone up by 1,000%. That's a big oof. I'll tell you guys for this. For a fact, and I think we're done for the day. I'm kind of tired, so I think we'll be good. March 20 puts at, like, I'd say 42 strike is the entry. In the past, like, 10 days have gone from 0.8. The day you would short this is, like, I would probably short it here, like 3-1. I can't even zoom out that far. Let me zoom out a little bit more, because that was 20 days ago. So 20 days ago, this was a 50-cent contract, and today it is a $4.50 contract, which means that it went up by a factor of 8. Oh, it's such a good trade. Oh well. Really cool to learn that, though. Swing trading stuff's up 13% today, which is pretty dope. I'm happy with that. Especially after yesterday, which was a sad day. This week we're up 140%. This month we're up 577%. Blah, blah, blah. I think it should turn into whatever. We'll let it go. I just hope it does well, man. It's doing really well so far. And a bulk of it's in Kemet. Most of it's in Apple. And just see how it works out. This gives me an inherent value on my marches of 77 cents, which is a 7x ROI, but the actual value should be about $1.50, which is a 150x ROI. Or 15x ROI. Anyway, majority of your results come from my minority of your efforts. I made this trade here, and I just want it to go down here. With that said, we're going to finish on this song because I love this song, and I don't think I have any more productive things to do right now. I think we've gone through most of these tickers. So you guys got one more song. I feel like a fucking like stripper saying that. But yeah, we're going to cut it after this. Yeah, this is a fucking loser right here. $3. Wow, yeah. This is pushing new lows, which is freaking awesome. What are we looking at here? Caesars. Yeah, we wanted to. We were gonna freaking buy puts here, and then I got lazy. I didn't fucking do it, and then they like quintupled. So a good lesson to learn. Good lesson to learn. Listen to the dark pools, man. Listen to them. Listen to them. Listen to them. Somebody just sold a lot of Sprint at 8.6. I think they sold. Let's see. Yeah, that looks like a sell to me. I'm gonna buy puts at 7.40. What are puts? What is the ticker? S. Oh yeah, man. I think I had these in a long-term portfolio a while back. Excuse me. Let's do April's. Marches, I guess, are all we have. No, we got April's. Alright. I got like a minute and a half to make these trades. $8. $8. Holy crap. $8 417 puts. Give me an expiration of right about there. Hey Jake, I got like 45 seconds, real quick. You in front of a computer?
Let's do 10 on Disney and the rest on KDM.
What's up?
10 seconds for Disney. I saw what you said. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. It's pretty long term, so I guess I can still get back, lose a couple hundred instead of losing 1,000.
Is it equity or calls?
It's calls.
Okay, what's the expiration?
Like next year. 1 year.
Oh! Yeah, I don't know, man.
I'm seeing it, dude. They're like 130 calls.
Oh, okay.
They're like next February or something.
Yeah, that's crazy far away. Gotcha.
Yeah. And then KEM, I think they broke down out of that wedge, didn't they?
Yes, sirree, they did!
Are you going to try to sell some of the March ones that,
I think I'll let them expire until they, I think they go to 22.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, there you go. I think it'll be at 22.
Yeah.
I mean, the Dow's down like 1,000 right now.
Yeah, they broke out of that wedge, bro, so just take the height of that wedge.
Okay, yeah, and then they're probably going to do another wedge and then drop more, so.
Yeah.
Things looking good, man.
Yo, real quick, you in front of a computer?
No, I'm not. I'm just leaving the gym.
Oh my god, that's what it sounded like. That's what I thought.
That's part of the mental health, man.
No, 100%. Yeah.
At least an hour or two a day.
I can pump mine out in like half hour 45, but dude, you do you. That's impressive. You freaking. What's your bench max right now?
315.
Dang!
Yeah.
That's gonna translate It's directly proportional to your stock gains. It's like a 1-to-1 ratio.
I know. Yeah, at least 7 or 8 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
Gym and all that, man. So, all right, man.
All right, hey, when you get back, check out Sprint. Somebody just did like $15 million, and I think they sold. And
So 15 million.
yeah, of Sprint.
Okay, I'll take a look.
The puts on them have an upside of like let me do some quick math. The puts have an upside of like probably 8x.
Okay, yeah, because I remember that deal went through and they went up like 70% one day.
What was the deal?
Remember that? Look back a couple weeks ago, they had a deal. Somebody.
Yeah, they
some merger
exploded.
went through.
Oh, with Virgin?
Huh?
They exploded.
Yeah, some merger they approved or something.
Okay.
So they were like up 70%. So I wouldn't be surprised, if they're way overbought.
Yeah.
All right, man. We'll be in touch.
All right, good luck.
All right, see ya.
See ya. All right, I'm gonna put the Sprint trade off because this could be a green, red, green, and it could be green, red, green, and go up a bunch. But I think in reality, what's probably gonna happen here is this thing's about to crash hard, freaking core. I want to see it close below like 8.4. If it closes below 8.4 by puts 8 strike for like April. Sound fair? I'll write it down for you guys. We'll make it a reality. What is S at 8.4? S below 8.4 April. $8 puts. All right, I got it right here. We'll make it a reality. The moment that we probably like 3 or 4 o'clock today. I won't usually spend too much time outside of 9 to noon trading, but if I have something where it's just like entering an order, honestly, I should probably pay someone to do it, but I may as well do it. It takes freaking 10 seconds, and I get better execution than most people I know because I know how to buy the bid and sell the ask. Most people, you'd be so surprised. They can't buy the bid. They can't sell the ask, and it costs them like dozens of percentage points over the course of a month or so. It's really, really crazy. So yeah, that's my big story for today, guys. Hope you had a ton of fun trading today. Hope you got a ton of value out of crushing it, which is awesome. This is a really great day. I think we net like 4% or something. Long-term portfolio, we net about 10%, and that 10% was a much greater 10%. I can promise you guys that. Hopefully that'll turn into 20,000 by like next month, and then we'll be over PDT, and everything's kind of uphill from there, which is pretty exciting. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thank you so much for watching. Go out there, apply it, absolutely crush it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I think I have Roth trades, so I'll see you guys tomorrow, which should be awesome. All right. Thanks. Bye. I always forget how I'm supposed to end these, or what tabs they're on. Just a lot of stuff, you know. All right. Oh gosh. I found it.